I'm trying to be a better person, though. Like, yeah, you gotta have role models, you know? Like, one of my role models is Malala. You guys know who she is, right? Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty amazing, man. She, like, won the Nobel Peace Prize when she was 17. And now she just, like, goes around the world talking about women's education. Like, she's amazing. But, like, she's also one of those people, she's, like, too perfect, you know? Like, if you met her, you wouldn't even be able to relate to her, right? Like, I could never be friends with Malala, right? Could you guys? It's like, no, she's, like, too perfect. Like, could you imagine being roommates with Malala? You would just feel bad about yourself all the time. Like, you're just, like, walking to the kitchen hungover on a Saturday. You're just like, oh, God, Malala, I drank so much last night. I blacked out. I don't even know how I got home. Holy shit, I feel like shit. Anyway, she ended up coming out to that party, and, you know, she's just, like, on her laptop. She's like, you know, I passed out pretty early. I was working on that speech for the UN, so I You're just like, oh yeah, you still working on that? That's cool. I thought you were done with that. You know what I mean? And she's like passive aggressive as a roommate. She's like, hey, did you remember to pay the internet bill? And you're like, yeah, I think I paid it. And she's like, actually, you didn't. And also, have you been eating my almonds? Because the bag is lower than before. You're just like, yeah, I thought those were for everyone. Right? Like, she's just not, you guys know, she's not relatable. Like, you can't talk to Malala about your problems. She doesn't care about your problems. You're just like, oh God, Malala, I had the worst day today. I dropped my iPhone, and the screen cracked on my iPhone. And she's like, wow, yeah, that does sound pretty hard. That reminds me of a hard time that I had in my life. When the Taliban tried to assassinate me. But, you know, I just knew that I had to persevere and get through that, and I did. I got through it. I just have to be like, thanks, Malala. Thanks for the perspective. Always help me see the bigger picture. And, like, your friends don't get it. Your friends like, oh my God, dude, you live with Malala. You're so lucky. She's such an amazing person. You're just like, I don't know, man. Like, Malala's kind of a bitch sometimes. They're like, what? What'd you say? Sweet, sweet Malala? You're like, well, I didn't mean it like that. You know, I don't know.